Every fall, every network puts on their shows. Now, the truth is that every show that goes on, what it's like every fall is like the Tories and the revolutionary soldiers, people shooting at each other every fall. All the millions of dollars worth of television shows, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of advertising, and they're all competing for an audience that is very distracted, so it's hard. So the marketing piece is a huge, huge part of what we do. And every show, you know, as soon as the show is selected, the marketing machinery starts. Publicity, you know, which is free marketing, and then the paid advertising. But it's a problem. I mean, it's an issue that how do you get attention of the viewer? And you're right, the viewers, television is judged every morning before I get out of bed. I have the ratings from the night before on my iPhone, which you know I have, and it's very, very interesting to see you know that Nielsen, there's this and that to be said about Nielsen, but they can calibrate who watched your show, and so every day there's a scorecard in terms of how well you did, and it's a hard proposition. And the deal with Nielsen is that my view is that they were great when there were 3 networks, that they were able to count how much ABC, CBS, and NBC got. But now with all these choices, I'm just not sure anybody is calibrated down to the hundredths of a ratings point. And every tenth of a ratings point for a network, I'll bet for a network like ABC, a tenth of a ratings point is worth $70 million. So there's a huge amount of money riding on very, very fine fragments of math. And so the business of trying to measure audiences is a ripe field for somebody to get into, because the way it's set up now is based on, and when you talk to Nielsen, I'd say Nielsen or anybody else, but there is nobody else. It's a monopoly. When you talk to Nielsen about how they do their work, they'll shoot at you from behind every tree. You cannot out-talk them in terms of mathematics, in terms of the statistics and the extrapolations they do. But the truth is, if 2 women shampoo their hair in Los Angeles, we're going to lose a lot of money, because they're not going to be watching TV and the ratings are going to drop, and the sample is small. So.